Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It's Monday, and I'm not working because it's, again, May long weekend. So, you're going to see from the last vlog that there was snow yesterday. And today, well, let's take a look outside, okay? You ready? Look at this. It's beautiful, sunny skies. Look at that. Look at that. The birds, the squirrels are everywhere down there. They're in there. They're always on the swing. They're in the tree right now. You won't be able to see them because they're in the trees. But we'll have some footage. Oh, we'll have some footage later on. And like a lot of animals. Because like I said, the backyard is filled with them. So yeah. So anyway, I'm going to take you along this week as I promised. We're going to chat about everyday life, whatever happened to me during my day, or Andrew's day if he wants to be in it, and then, I don't know, just go from there. But here's another spot in our house here. Ooh, the sun is going to be really bright here. So anyway, I'll show you. This is someone else's backyard. It's how sunny it is, and just our view, and then there's another window here. This is where we gather all the animals and such like that. This is where we see them. And this is that area where that bird always pecks on the house. But yeah, it's gorgeous weather today. Gorgeous weather today. So we're heading out right now. We're heading out just for
coffee and cannabis.
Coffee and cannabis right now. So yeah. Good. Oh, there he is. We're enjoying the nice weather. We're going to take advantage of it today because it is supposed to be cooler weather this week. It's not going to hit 20s. I don't think so, right? It's not going to hit the 20s.
Yeah, it is. It'll be like 23 later this week.
Okay. Well, I just wish it was like 20 right now already. But you get what you get, right? And you can't get upset. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm going to stop ranting. I'm going to go get some coffee and cannabis. And then if I have anything else to chat about today, or if there's anything excited that happened, I will definitely let you all know. Come here. This is Freddie. How are you?
Sometimes I get what you're saying. Sometimes you don't know what's there to look up.
Say bye to the vlog.
There you go, no. Yeah, you've got to choose your battles.
He likes a mic.
You've got to
You
choose
silly
battles
boy.
at this point.
Okay, say bye to
At the
everybody.
moment, your focus
Say bye-bye.
is securing that bungalow. That's the only thing to think about. Just go for that.
Hello again. Okay, so we are still Monday. It's beautiful outside, actually. There's a bit of a wind. I'm telling you, wind is like, it wrecks everything. Like, it wrecks your plans to like do anything. Because let's say you like to do your hair, and like, you know, you spend time in the morning to do your hair, and then all of a sudden you go outside and it's like, what was the point of all of that? Right? Like, what was the point of all of that? I don't like that. So yeah, I like that there's just like a little breeze. The birds are chirping. People are mowing their lawns. We saw a lady just a couple doors down. She was taking all her flower pots out, and the dog was watching and following her. It was great. It was great. So yeah, it's going to be a good day. It's clouding over, but I hope it's not going to stay. So fingers crossed that we're going to have some nicer weather coming. I hope you enjoyed Freddie. Freddie was in the previous clips. What a beautiful cat, right? So, little story for context, I guess, because you guys don't know who Freddie is, and how would you know? Because we don't have a cat. So the lady we rent our space from, her daughter is away for a few weeks, I guess, and needed a cat sitter. So now the cat is living in the house with us. So it's great
We're
entertainment.
almost, what, like,
I said a few weeks, so like for at least 3 weeks.
well, it's supposed to be 2, but then we overheard
Yeah.
to like 3.5.
Yeah, so she's not back till mid-June, and we're only May 18th.
Yeah.
No, I said only May 18th. It's May 18th. That is crazy business.
Where's May gone?
I don't know. Where has the year gone? How?
Put it today. Yes.
So anyway, so yeah, oh, Freddie, he's so sweet. I mean, he does hiss at us a couple times, but he's just trying to like, this is my house now, you know, like set your boundaries. You know, cats, how cats are. Cats are ridiculous. So, but no, he's phenomenal. So there'll be more footage of him going on throughout the days when we catch him if we can, because apparently he's always hiding, and we like have to like be careful when we go in and out of the house because he'll apparently sneak out and we won't notice him. So yeah, and that's the weirdest thing that happened, because when I came down the stairs today to go get some water in the kitchen, I 100% swear to you, he was not on the couch. And then when I came back and saw Andrew at the front door, he was on the couch. And I'm like, that he wasn't there. So I don't know. He is actually kind of sneaky. But yeah, that's the story of Freddie. So now you know. Enjoy for the weeks that are here, and then who knows what other animals or adventures we'll find. So I want to talk about bracelets. These little bracelets. So I made these for the 3 little kiddos that I work with. Sensory thing. A lot of these kids, when I wear my bracelets, they're constantly touching my bracelets, and they're like moving them around like that in their fingers. So I said, you know what? I have a month left with these guys. Let's see if they can make them last, first of all. If they don't stretch them to shreds. I decided to give that to them. And I'm also going to make some bracelets for the 2 teachers in the class and the other EA that works side by side with me, because I've made some good friends. We've actually made some good friends. We've hung out with a couple of them as well. So it's been great, actually. It's been very lovely. So I'm gonna make them a bracelet each with either the word live, laugh, love, and the live, laugh, love is distinguished by that specific teacher, just because one of them laughs all the time, the other one loves all the time, and the other one just lives all the time. Not that they don't share all those 3 combined together, but that's what represents them the most. So yeah, so come along with me. I don't know how much I'm going to record, but I'll record as much as I want to, and I want to chat with you guys about either. I'm torn. I don't know. I want to talk about the winter, because that was an awful 6 months, but I also want to talk about Thailand. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to talk about. So let me get all myself set up here, because I'm actually not set up. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to do that on camera. So let me just get it all set up, because I might put you at a different angle as well, depending on the space I need for work. And then I'll come back to you right away. Told you in the longer clips I was going to show you. So I have all my beads ready. All my other beads here. And then, yeah, hopefully we get inspired and we do a lovely bracelet. All right, we are back. Okay, so what I did is I took a clip from my phone, because I didn't want to like mess up all my setup again. So I took a clip of my phone of my setup of my beads and everything. And here's my string that I'm going to use. And yeah, let's go. Let's chat. Okay, so we're going to chat about winter. Yeah, good old winter. So what does it do to me? It just depresses me. I go into like a really, really bad mood, like all the time. Like nothing makes me happy. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like seeing anyone. Going to work is really hard. And also this year was really rough for winter. So I don't typically get sick. I don't get the average cold that you know, goes around every season and multiple times a winter. The last time I got really, really, really sick was back in 2019. And since I started working at the daycare, every month, it was like clockwork. Every month I would get a cold and would get worse and worse as the months went on. I'd have this cough and I could never like get rid of it. Like it was just always there. So then I was like, this isn't fun. Like it's not like I was lacking in vitamins. It's not like I was lacking in like ginger or like, cause ginger helps a lot with colds and stuff, right? So I'd have ginger shots and stuff. Nothing was helping. But then as soon as the weather got nicer outside, guess what? I haven't got sick since. Oh, it's just, and here the weather, it really, really like, it doesn't know what it wants. So as I had stated before in previous video is that literally one day, well, you've seen the clips. One day it's sunny, green grass. There's no snow. It's sunny. It's nice. And then the next day it's full on blizzard. And then the day after that it's melting slushy and coolish. And it's just not fun. It's not fun at all. So yeah, it's just kind of like really exhausting living in like just cold climates all the time. And I honestly I don't know why we came back. I really don't. Cause like we had talked about that in Vancouver before we left to go to Thailand, is that, oh, this weather is really nice. Like it is fitting to what we need and what we want. But for some strange reason, before going to Thailand, we were like, no, we're going back to Calgary after we're done in Thailand. So yeah, we've done the best we could, right? We've done the best we could. We've discovered a lot of new things here that we typically wouldn't have if we weren't here, right? We've made friends actually. So that's kind of nice as well. The place we live in ain't so bad. And the area we live in is quite safe. It's clean. It's nice. Because just our neighbors to the northeast, that's kind of not a good area either to live in. So I've heard a lot of bad things about the northeast. I mean, it's not the entire northeast, but like there's sections of it. So it kind of reminds you of like just not good not good neighborhoods, right? So yeah, and then yeah, just like I had mentioned earlier, it just the winters is just boring. There's nothing to do. It's just so cold, you don't want to go outside. I mean, kudos to the people who actually are running and are like going for walks and like -30, -35, because good golly, I can't. And it hits the bones for me differently. Like it hurts. It's not actually enjoyable to go. So yeah. So now that the nice weather is here, hopefully it's here to stay, because just 2 days ago it full on snowed a lot. I mean, it was melting within 2-3 hours of after it fell on the ground, but it's not the case. It still sucks, right? Like, because the day before was like beautiful and sunny, and now today, beautiful and sunny. Well, now it's cloudy. See, I knew it was going to go away. I could just feel it. So yeah, but so far, here is where I am with my bracelet. Okay, here I'll go like this. Yeah, so far that's what I have. And then I'm just gonna kind of like blend in different colors, like you saw, like there's like here. There's these colors. Okay, and then these ones. For now, anyway. So that's one bracelet. But yeah, I'll show you the end result once I'm done. Probably another like 15 minutes. Because my brain sometimes, like, I'll have an idea in my head and then I do it and then I'm like, no, I don't like those results. So then I like play around with it to make it like, what do I want? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. And yeah, I'll come back and chat with you once I'm done. But yeah, I just wanted to like just touch up a little bit on the winter and how it affects me and all that jazz, because I'm sure some of you can relate to that. Well, I know some of you do relate because we've had conversations about it. Like, and then the older you get, the harder it is to endure the cold and that type of climate. And you just want to move away to a warmer climate, but moving is so frustrating and so expensive and really stressful. Even just the two of us when we moved, it was really stressful. There's a lot of work that needed to get put into, and you had to align everything to go really smoothly. So yeah, it's not what it's all cracked up to be. So kudos again to the ones who can like actually like move their family from like across the country and, you know, make yourself a new life, because it's not easy. It really isn't. And we just did it like a few provinces away. It's the same country, right? So yeah, I can't imagine. All right, folks. I finished my bracelets. So the first one, and I didn't vlog about it because, well, whatever. There was just, you know, just was concentrating on this. So this is the first one. And it says, love, love, love. I don't know if it's going to capture anything, but anyway. The other one is laugh, and it's purple. And then the other one says live, and it's like this beachy type of weather. And then I redid the 3 kiddos ones because I didn't like the string that I used. So now I got that. So yeah, and then it has their names on it, which I'm not going to show. But anyway, so that was fun. And yeah, now I am probably going to do more bracelets, but then I also want to do diamond painting, which you haven't seen me do that yet. I think I have like a couple of time lapses about that, but I haven't like actually like shown you and chat about it. But I'm not going to do that tonight, so we'll do that another time. But yeah, this concludes Monday. Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. It's back at work and back to reality, and then there'll be more footage. Talk to you then.
What's the matter? What you want? Watch your friend down there. Eh? There's a cat named Bear. Oh, there he is. He's there. You can see the shadow. The bear is under here. Hey, yeah, it's your friend Bear. Hey, where is he? Look, he's over here. Look, who's there? Who's there? Hey, who's there? Look, who's that? Who's that? Hey, who's that? Who's here? Who's that? So silly. So silly. Who's coming?
Hello. It's a new day. Actually, it's an evening now, but anyway. I think it's Wednesday. I was going to say Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. Wednesday, May 20th. Ay caramba. Already. Less than a month from now, I'll be done work, which is crazy to think. Well, for like a couple weeks, and then I'm going to start up again. But we'll talk about that later. Today, I'm talking about my bracelet. You know, the one I made for the kiddos? Well, one of the kids, oh my gosh, what a rough day it was on Tuesday. Anyway, no, today was a rough day for him. So Tuesday I gave them the bracelets and they loved it. They were wearing it all day. One of my kids. Sorry. It's probably not going to be funny to you all because you weren't there. But every time he'd wear the bracelet, he would walk, but he would hold his hand like this. So he would walk, but wouldn't move his hand at all. And I asked him, I said, what's wrong with your hand? He's like, my bracelet. And I'm like, what about your bracelet? He's like, it's on my hand. I'm like, I know, but why is your hand like that? Like, your hand's not broken. And he didn't have an answer. He's like, I don't know. He was like scared to like put his arm down for some reason. I don't know. It was the cutest thing. But like every time he wears it now, he's like, he's just cautious of it. And I think he thinks it's going to fall off. I don't know, but he's hilarious. But then this kid here, he was playing with it too much. And I told him multiple times, I said, if you stretch it too wide, it's gonna break. And he's like, and I'm like, okay, I told you so. So then when it happened, like crocodile tears coming down his face, like crocodile tears. And he was like, Miss Ashley, my bracelet broke. And I said, what happened? And I saw it happen, but I pretended like nothing happened because I wanted to see if he would tell me the truth. So then he's like, I stretched it and it broke. I said, see, I told you. I told you that. I said, but guess what? I said, Miss Ashley can fix it for you. So I said, I'll bring it home and I'll fix it for you. Well, I forgot last night and I did not fix it. And then I went to work today and it was a devastation. Like devastation. Anytime the other two kids would wear it, he would like, my bracelet. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. So tonight I am committed to doing his bracelet so I can bring it to him tomorrow so we won't have a rough day. You know, the little things you don't realize affects a little person's heart is kind of crazy to me. Like it's just a bracelet, but to him it's the world. So anyway, my last 2 days of work have been all right. Obviously I was off on Monday because of May Long. Oh, and then Tuesday, was yesterday a good day? Yes, yesterday was a good day. But apparently my kids were awful. I don't know if I mentioned that in previous clips, but my kids were not listening at all. They were like pretty much acting like they never would, which is kind of strange to me because like I try and like picture myself just being like a fly on the wall. I'm like, well, what would that look like? Because they're not like that at all with me. And they really only listen to me and the two teachers, which is not good. But then at the same time, I'm with them every single day, every single hour. And I've been with them since November. So I'm their little guardian. So anytime I'm not there or I step out of the room, it's kind of chaos. So. But anyway, we'll get through it. The unfortunate part is that we don't work in the summertime, so any of these kids who are to be staying at the daycare will not get the one-on-one support. So the teachers are freaking out right now because they're like, we need somebody. So I'm really hoping people, you know, send me some good vibes because I need this job. So it would be nice to get it. But yeah, I honestly don't understand how they would do it without us EAs there, because even just myself from 3 to 5 for 2 hours, because my coworker, the other EA, she finishes work at 3. It's a lot. So I can't imagine not having the extra 2 support there. And just having the 2 teachers. Because there's a couple kids there that don't have the one-on-one and they need it. So then one of the teachers is forced to be beside that kid pretty much all the time. So then the ratio is not 8 on 8 anymore. It's 1 on 14 or 1 on blah, right? So it makes it really, really tough. And us EAs, we can't help the teachers with the other kids if they're not our own, like through the program that we're in. We just can't. It's not part of the contract. So we're not even supposed to help out like the teachers themselves with like any like craft stuff or cleaning or changing diapers if there are any. Like we're not allowed to do that. Only our kids that we take care of. So yeah, but yeah, the last 2 days have been good. Today was, like I said, it was a little hectic. 2 of my kiddos did not want to go for a nap, but I convinced them otherwise. And no, actually the one didn't. So I thought he was sleeping. And then I went on my lunch. And then as soon as I came back to the room, I looked and I'm like, wait a minute, he's not sleeping? And they're like, no, the second you left the room, he woke up. And I'm like, no, I think he was faking it because he just didn't want to sleep today. That's okay. Whatever. He was in a good mood and he stayed really quiet. Usually he's pretty chaotic and he wakes up all the other kids. So no, today it's because I was there. I was watching over him, you know. I'm just doing my job. But anyway, I just wanted to touch up with you guys and not forget that I'm vlogging again. So, you know, I can't forget to pick up the camera. But yeah, I'm going to go and spend some time with Andrew. And then I'll find some time to do the bracelet, which won't take long. But I still have to find time to do it because, yeah, it was not a good day for that boy. But anyway, I hope you are all doing well. And we'll see you again when I pick up the camera again. I'm just out for a quick walk with Andrew. It's a little windy, so I'm not gonna be on here very long. But I just wanted to say hi. It's Thursday, so that means Friday's tomorrow. Yay! I made it through the week. Today was a good day. The kids were good. One of them didn't sleep, but yeah, whatever. It was still good. How was your day? Was your day good?
The mic's not on, by the way.
Oh, for Christ's sake. The mic's not on, so you probably didn't hear half of what I just said. Oh, the mic wasn't connected. See? Gosh darn it. Anyway, I was just asking how your day was. If you want to say something. If not, then don't have to.
My day was... How was my day? I don't know. Fairly standard, I guess.
Yeah.
Relaxed, as usual.
Yeah.
Sometimes stressful, mostly not. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, I took an hour nap today after I was done working on what I was doing. So...
Was the nap worth it?
No, it wasn't. Naps are never worth it. They're almost never worth it at least.
We used to be nappers though. What happened?
They screw you up. So,
See, for us, when we go for a nap, we set our alarm for an hour, but like 3 hours later we wake up. So it's like, well, that was useless. Like your whole day, afternoon or night is done. So
yep.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're just out for a walk. It's sunny actually. There's a bit of clouds, but it's still really sunny. So we're taking advantage. But it's going to be nice for the next few days, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be out for lots of walks. We want to try and probably go to Nose Hill, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll go to Nose Hill. We'll bring you along. And that's a big park. You can't finish it in one day, unfortunately.
Well, you can, yeah. But it
Well,
would be like a 7-8 hour day.
No, because you'd have to remember every trail you're taking. I guess. There's a lot of trails. So to me, it's overwhelming. I'd like to stick to like one long trail or maybe a couple, but multiple ones. And I get like disoriented and I don't know, I'm not having a good time after. So yeah. But yeah, here, I'll show you, I'll turn you guys around. I want to show you this bridge here. We usually walk on it, but we're not doing it today. Excuse me. See? And what street is this? Or highway or whatever? Road? Do you know? Is it Sarcy or is it Stony?
This is Sarcy, I think.
Sarcy. So this is Sarcy Trail, and then this is a walking bridge. And then I'm gonna bring you along our little hill walk.
Houses and stuff.
Yeah.
There. I don't know if you really can.
We'll see. We'll climb up. Come with me. Come with me. And we'll just continue chatting. So yeah, no, my day was good. And
'cause there's a bunch of wind.
yeah, I know, but the fluff's there.
No, then you click once here. Now it's yellow.
Oh, it's yellow. Yeah,
Now
it'll do
noise
the.
canceling's on.
That's right. Okay, sorry about that. I'll cut it out. But yeah, so Today's Thursday. Yeah, today was a good day. It was, yeah. It didn't feel as long. We were, you know, having a good time. We painted a lot. The kids, we discovered, like, most of the kids love to paint. So, which is nice because I love to paint and most of the teachers love to paint too. So it's been nice. But yeah, they do some really nice drawings. Supposed to climb the hill with you guys. And then I got distracted. Look at this. Look at this view. Not bad, eh? Not bad.
See if you guys can see the mountains in the back there a little bit. Digital zoom, so it's not the clearest, sharpest, or whatever you'd like to see.
And then that's downtown. Right there, downtown Calgary. Yeah, so this is one of our original hills that we come and walk up when it's nice and sunny and not super, super windy and cold. And yeah, we just sometimes sit on this bench here and then it faces straight to downtown. And yeah, I don't know, this is our hill. It's kind of boring, but it's, I don't know, something different than just your everyday street walks, right? So yeah. And the sun is really glistening on the mountains, by the way. But yeah, so that was Thursday. Nothing really more to report, but if I decide to make pasta tonight, you'll come with me. Yeah. If the lady of the house is in there. But even if she is, I don't care. I'm just going to put you on the counter and you'll come and cook along with me. All right, I'll talk to you later. We're going to enjoy the rest of our walk and yeah, catch you later. Oh my God. 43 years old and it doesn't stop him from climbing a child's play structure. I thought you said you were going to slide. Now you got to go up again. No, it's not a bunch of shite on there. There's nothing on there. Just wipe it off. Oh my God, this kid, I swear. It's like I'm at school again with a 3-year-old, you know? Miss, there's too much in it. Oh my God, how old are you? What?
Do I fit through here?
Yeah, if I fit, you fit. Oh. What's that sound?
Just it warping? I'm too heavy, apparently.
Oh, look who we have in our room. And he loves to be at the window. So we can't even enjoy the weather right now because, well, he's just taking over our room.
He wants to look out that window.
Yeah, I know. You're going to have to pull the curtain away.
Yeah,
Can he go on the edge?
On your screen. Yeah, the same way.
Oh my God. But,
Here, check this out.
Freddie.
Watch this. Want to see something? Look at that. Whoa. The world is revealed.
The world is revealed.
Look at that, eh? Here, let me clear that away. Look at out there. Wow. He's got a surround piece here for the...
Hey, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. Look at this name here.
Yeah, he's a good cat. But he lets you know when he doesn't want to be petted or be, you know, he's annoyed. And also he scratches our door when he wants to come in. So we don't want to wake anyone up. So yeah, we just let him in. He loves to just rub himself on things and he's aggressive. I'll have to show you at some point. Hopefully I can. Freddie. Freddie. 1, 2. He's coming for you. 3, 4. You better lock your doors.
Do you see what's what?
5, 6. Grab your crucifix. 7, 8.
Oh,
Better stay awake.
feel good?
9, 10.
Yes.
What's 9, 10?
Never sleep again.
Never sleep again. Yeah. Oh, you're purring. Hey?
You're not using the mic?
No, I forgot.
His hand here is just gripping him.
Oh, I can't see his face anymore. I'll have to move. Oh no, stay there. It's okay. Hey? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cats just make us really happy, by the way, so if you get annoyed with the cat clips, too bad. My brother's cat had kittens, and it's gonna be tough for Andrew to come back because I know he's already talking about we'll just bring one back. You see how aggressive he is? He says we'll just bring us one back with us, and I'm like, well, I don't know about that. We'll have to see, I guess. She won't allow us to have a cat. All right, well, that's it for now, Freddie. Say bye-bye, vlog. Say bye-bye, vlog. Bye-bye. He's obsessed with the mic. All we wanted to do is just get him to purr.
Don't bite it. No, that's not good.
Well, hello. That is it for this vlog, unfortunately. Just because there's way too much footage. I have like a few other clips that I was going to add in, but then you're looking at like over an hour vlog. And that wasn't the plan for me. It's already 20 minutes too long. I usually want to keep it at like 20, 25, but now we're like 39 minutes. So anyway, enjoy. Please, I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did subscribe, it's free. You don't have to put your money into it, anything. It's just, it gives me love and it shows that people are watching and they're coming back every Sunday. So, and I appreciate you all. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up. That's also free. It doesn't cost you anything. And leave me a comment if you want. You know, say something that you enjoyed in the video, or do you want to see more of something that I vlogged a little about, or you want to see less of something? Give me your feedback. I appreciate that. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And what I'm going to do for the next vlog is just catch you up on the last 2 weeks that have happened. And yeah, we'll all be good to go. I hope you guys are all doing well, wherever you are in the world. I hope that your heart is full. And yeah, I guess that's it. We'll see you guys later, okay?